What is going on, everybody? It's Podcast Roll Back at It with another podcast brought to you by that, Swaggy Wins, one and only boss, one and only, not every time. Swaggy Wins. I'm bringing back some of them. Of course, I got my awesome co-hosts, Braden.
Hey.
And Will.
I should have got her. Shit.
I'm excited for this podcast. Braden and Will probably excited to a lesser extent, but no.
I'm excited to learn.
I'm excited to read. We're doing
relearn.
Relearn. This will be a blast for me too. We are going to teach you how to play Pokemon the trading card game.
Oh yeah. Well, and Braden, you're gonna teach me too.
I'm gonna teach the world. All of Podcastro will learn my wisdom.
Yes.
Except him teaching.
And his ways also involve skipping step 2.
Yeah. His teaching of him.
I have a lot of.
Will be done in steps of us talking and then him and then.
Yeah. I got into this maybe a decade ago.
I got into this.
Never actually played the original game, but once I started playing the online game that they have out now, I was hooked.
My penny.
I even still play it to this day. It's awkward hearing this echo. Just off on a random tangent. I never actually played this with a real person though, so look forward to our next special video.
Oh yeah. We'll have a link to it.
Information port.
Yeah.
Or I meant to say portion, but only port came out.
And
here's the information part.
Well, subject as well as back to the card game. Oh, well, I don't really have much of a backstory to the card game. I used to collect boxes and boxes when I was 8 years old, and then I just gave them all away for free, and now I realize how stupid I was.
You bought boxes and gave them away for free? Yeah. Alright, Santa Claus.
Yeah. We gave them Goodwill or something.
I sold mine for $15.
These are people who trash their codes. To be fair, I trashed my codes. Long time ago. Now I don't, but I haven't opened any packs recently.
Well, now we're older and thus all-knowing,
That's all-knowing, yeah. 24 years old, still only knows a quarter of the world's wisdom.
And I guess, without further ado, I'll start off with step 1. Collect enough cards. Before even thinking about how to play the Pokemon trading card game, or TCG for short, if you're, that much of a nerd, abbreviate to make it easier to say, or per se, if you're fancy, you need to collect cards. What types of cards will be further explained in step 2, which is building a deck. Collect 60 cards of whatever type you have and you have a legal deck. I'm not a good reader, everybody knows this. Now you're ready to build your deck.
Me now?
Yeah.
As stated before, step 2 is building your deck. There are 3 main types of cards. Pokemon cards, the people, the things you fight with, man. And then the energy cards, they're energies, man.
That's how you use your attacks, man.
Yeah, man. And the trainer cards. The trainer cards. And those are just, they do different stuff. You gotta read the card, man.
The only thing I know about Pokemon is, because it says it on the trainer card, is you can use as many as you want in one turn. That's all I know.
Yeah. Well, there's special cases like supporter cards you can only use once a turn, but that's a subset of trainer cards. There's a lot to this game. So,
Yeah. But, fucking energy cards are cards that are used to just use other Pokemon attacks. You need you need a certain amount of energies to use different moves, and it says on the card, man.
It says
Read the card.
just follow the card. If you follow the card, you more or less can.
Yeah.
Read the
Why
card.
did I get my deck now? Read the cards.
Read the card.
Read the cards, you'll know what.
Grab your cards right now and read them.
That's the best advice we can give.
And yeah, I mean it's pretty simple.
There's a lot to deck building, but yeah, now Matt's turn. You do.
You do, Matt.
Yeah.
You do, you, Matt.
Piggybacking off of what Will was saying, after you sort cards, you're by the conditions. Again, read the damn cards, they'll tell you. They're simple. In your deck, you want to have a fair amount of Pokemon cards, a fair amount of energy cards, because you can't do anything without energy cards, and trainer cards for wildly various effects that can either help you or hinder your opponent, depending on what the card says. Just those to your advantage.
Before continuing to step 3, let's take a look at a few strategies of building your deck. See? Okay, one thing I have to say is, one thing about Podcastro is, you have to listen to us when we skip steps. That's just how good we are. That's all I have to say. You don't have to listen to step 6, you don't have to listen to step 7, listen to step 8. Before we continue to step 3, let's take a look at a few strategies of building your deck. The balanced way is to bring 20 of each types. Another way is use strong basic Pokemon and bring more trainer cards and energy cards. One more way is to specialize a few types. This method is dangerous though. For example, bringing too many fire or water type Pokemon will leave you in danger of types that are strong against them, such as water or electric, respectively. However, it's more unpredictable or more free with choices of trainer cards, which could change the tide of the battle. Now that you have a basic idea, let's move on to step 3.
Step 3. Study the field. Surprisingly, TCG Pokemon battles are set up on a field. Like, you gotta go to a grassy hill and you gotta use the whole thing or it's not gonna work, man. I'm sorry.
Or you can just get a mat at Walmart for $20.
Yeah, it's not.
Look up what it looks like online and use Florida as a reference.
It's gotta be a whole, soccer field.
Yeah, it's pretty large.
Okay. That's the holographic method.
That's the holographic method.
That's for you. That's for Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's for. Yeah, we're not here to duel.
This field contains a bench Pokemon area where, the Pokemon you're actually fighting with go, and actually fighting, and then a bench for reserve Pokemon, which are it's a bench, man. Doesn't that sum up what it is? And a deck area, which that should also sum up what that is. It's the cards you haven't used yet. And a discard area for used cards. Wow. As well as an area reserved for prize cards. It's important to know where cards go in order to properly battle. Now we get to the game itself. Pokemon cards afflicted with sleep are turned counterclockwise and cannot attack or retreat that turn. Oh god, that's gonna hurt my brain.
Sorry for the confusion, everyone. Will's script was a little screwy. It didn't have matchstick. Alright, step 4 now.
Alright, now step 4, we're in a game. of course, the next important step is to learn how to actually play the game.
Yeah, learn the rules.
Learn the rules. First, you shuffle your deck, and you put the first 6 cards face down in a separate area. This is kind of cut off to me. Wait, that part. These are your prize cards. These cards are awarded to you or your opponent whenever an active opponent is attacked. I can't speak.
Whenever an active Pokemon is defeated.
Pokemon is defeated. If you defeat your opponent, you unlock one of your prize cards.
But we're not going to do that for the next video, just letting you guys know, because I'm not mailing some Pokemons to fucking...
No, I fucking don't. It's you unlock your own.
Yeah. You get to know that you're the very best that there ever was.
Battle's over once you have
and to train them
gotten all of your prize cards. Once you have your fixed prize card, you win. Start the game with 7 cards. Put down any basic Pokemon in the active area and any other basic Pokemon in the bench area. Once done, the player who goes first draws a card. From there, you attach energy cards onto your Pokemon in order for them to do attacks or actions that are on the card if you read the card. This is just what the title's going to be called. Read the card. Some attacks do damage, others cause statuses. Many are decided by coin flips. All the same, you rinse and repeat until all the Pokemon are defeated. Whoever takes all their prize cards first wins the battle.
Which there are 6. Pokemon cards afflicted with sleep are turned counterclockwise and cannot attack or retreat that turn. At the end, a coin is flipped. If heads, did I get heads? It's heads. The condition is removed and the Pokemon returns to normal. If tails, the condition persists another turn. Pokemon cards that are burned are marked with 20 damage and a burn marker. Can use a different coin. And are afflicted with damage. I got heads. Same deal with sleep. A coin is flipped at the end to determine if the condition stays with same results of flip. So heads, all that crap. Unless it says on the Pokemon card flip, and if tails or something like that, then it does something, you know? Pokemon cards afflicted with, Pokemon cards afflicted with Confuse are turned upside down. For this one, before every attack, a coin is flipped. If heads, the attack proceeds are normal. As normal. If tails, the Pokemon takes 30 damage and the attack fails. This condition persists unless the Pokemon is retreated to the bench, healed via trainer card, or afflicted with sleep or paralysis. Speaking of paralysis, Pokemon cards afflicted with this turn clockwise. For one turn, they cannot attack or retreat. After that turn, the Pokemon card is returned to normal. Lastly is poison. Pokemon with this condition are marked with the green marker. After every turn, the Pokemon takes 10 damage. This condition stays until it is cured with a trainer card. There are many other rules to this game, so by all means, look them up if you're never sure. Even these rules are slightly modified to make things easier to explain, because we're a podcast show, we do things the easy way. As stated before, there are also V cards, G-Max cards, and a huge plethora of special hey, you know what? Matt wrote this. That's my first plethora of special, I would have said a whole whack ton of trainer cards with wildly varying effects. Podcastro will demonstrate a simple battle keeping all these rules in mind next time. So if you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment, and we will see you in the next video, which will be our Pokemon battle.
By all means, comment who you think is going to win.
Yeah. It's going to be... Actually, we won't tell you who it is until the video, just to see if, you know, if maybe they think I'll win. So, Peace out, everybody.
Peace.
Come on.